what's up? Oh, I'm glad you guys pulled up to the channel. I was not expecting new music today from Hard Target, so that's a pleasant surprise. These guys over at Trailer Made, dude, man, they've been effing grinding nonstop. I mean, I see this is a solo release, so I'm assuming it's not on the joint he just did with Simple Man, which I haven't listened to the whole album yet. I have it. I got Amazon Unlimited, so I got all this stuff, but I try to save it to go on the channel with you guys as much as possible. So I really respect the grind this whole label has been putting out. I see they just signed a new artist as well, Big Doze, something like that. I haven't checked it out yet, but I will. We got Frank Thompson just dropped some new music a couple weeks ago. Of course, Simple Man and Hard Target with their joint that just came out, Breadwin, all these guys, Dirty, all of them, all over the place. I love it. And that's what you got to do, man. These guys been grinding for a long time. Yo, I was looking through Hard Target's catalog. I saw he had a video from 15 years ago. That's the grind, man. That's what's up. Much respect. I didn't listen to it because I thought I might save it for the channel, but we're here for this one today. This is called Ice Cold Lake. If you're brand new, thank you so much for pulling up. I got to warn you, we're going to be stopping and talking about this all along the way. If you want to hear Hard Target song without my constant commentary, please click the link down there. It's going to bounce you over to homie's channel. You should like, you should subscribe, you should leave him a comment there. Then you should hit that back button. Come over here, hang out with us, hit me up in the comments, and I'll get back to as many as I can. Let's get a conversation going about these guys' music. I have liked every single release from every single artist that I've heard on this label, which is a surprise. I mean, that's unusual, right? Even my favorite rappers of all time, that doesn't mean you like every song that they put out. Hell, I remember back in the day, you would get a CD and like, honestly, it'd be cool if there was a song or two on there that was like the shit, you know what I mean? And the rest of it might be okay and some of it might suck, but you're still happy with overall the purchase. These guys, though, it's amazing, man. Every time the music has been varied, the themes have been varied, their skills shine through in a bunch of various ways, from their writing to the flows to I know Hard Target's making a lot of these beats. All right, enough. I sound like I'm just fucking glazing here. It's much respect. Like I have been in a search for refreshing, new, innovative, talented hip hop since I started doing these reactions. Like that was the point. Like I thought rap had gotten so shitty, I quit listening to it for years, and so that's why I'm back here. That's why we started doing these reactions on the channel. So you guys got to forgive me when sometimes I get excited about talented rappers. Like I'm here for it. That's the fucking point. You know what I mean? That's what keeps this culture moving forward in a positive way, which we need so badly. You feel me? All right, enough. Let's go ahead and go. We got Hard Target, Ice Cold Lake. Let's do this, everybody. I like that guitar.
Yeah. Man, nowadays we living 100 miles in a minute. Always beginning something, but never see that it's finished. Only thing holding value is time and don't seem to get it. Flaunt it, it's never ending, and we don't care how we spend it. We fold our hands and we pray. We say some words like we mean it. We tell each other it's fate, but don't believe unless we see it. Keep saying we're gonna change, but we're too busy at the moment. We keep lying to ourselves and we know it. Always praying when we need.
Okay, wow, I like that so much. I just let that keep going, even though I wanted to stop it a couple times. I liked what he's saying. I really like the opening rhymes that he used here. Sounds like we got an introspective song going on, which I wasn't expecting really from what he had to say about this and the imagery of just like some chick in a lake. I didn't know. You never know what you're getting with these boys. I like the guitar quite a bit, so it's got a little bit of that country flavor. We're laid back. His tone here is laid back, but he's got some intricate rhyming here in the beginning I just want to hear again. And I'll stop and tell you when.
Yeah. Man, nowadays we living 100 miles in a minute. Always beginning.
It's this I he starts off with. Living, minute, beginning, finished. And I like how some of the words that he writes with, like, the rhyme's in the middle of the word. And I like that. And he's also a couple times, instead of placing the rhyming word at the end of the bar, he's putting it in the middle, which is cool. I noticed that a couple times throughout here. And I think he goes from like an I to maybe an E rhyme, and then in the end he just ends it with, I think it was an O at the end. But he sticks with this I for quite a while through here, and I like it. Let me go back another 10 seconds. We'll let it play.
Yeah. Midnight days we living 100 miles in a minute. Always beginning something, but never see that it's finished.
Begin and finish, minute, living.
Only thing holding value is time and don't seem to get it.
Only time, get it. Beginning, get it.
Flaunt it, it's never ending, and we don't.
And then now it's in the front of the word right there. Like there's quite a big mixture right here, which just rhythmically adds to the song. Like a rapper's cadence, as I've often talked about on the channel, is just as important as like a medley to a musician when they're playing. Like the flow of the cadence adds to and creates the medley of the rap song. And you add to the flow and the cadence, like with where he's doing the rhyming in here. And so he's just mixing it up quite a bit is what I'm trying to say. Like he's not a lazy writer. Even it seems like every song is very intricate on where they choose to rhyme and how he chooses to say it. And it's what makes him a good rapper. Like when I say these guys are good rappers, like this is what I mean. That's not just a rhyme at the end of a bar and somewhat clever and maybe a good analogy here or there. Like they're putting time into crafting this so it rhythmically sounds good when you hear it. That's why when you listen to a song, you're like, oh shit, this sounds really good. And maybe you don't exactly know what it is other than maybe you like the music and you can't. That's what it is. It's where they're placing the rhymes, how he's saying it, the different words he's choosing to use, etc. So here we go again. I'll run it back. I'll let it play now.
We living 100 miles in a minute. Always beginning something, but never see that it's finished. Only thing holding value is time and don't seem to get it. Flaunt it, it's never ending, and we don't care how we spend it.
That's really important right there too. That bit he said about time, I couldn't agree more.
Fold our hands and we pray. We say some words like we mean it. We tell each other it's fate, but don't believe unless we see it. Keep saying we're gonna change, but we're too busy at the moment. We keep lying to ourselves and we know it. Always praying.
I mean, deep lyrics right here. I don't think there's anything for me to break down. Y'all could hear him. He articulates his voice and his words very clearly. Like, dude, speaking facts that I couldn't agree with more.
When we need some, but these things won't save my soul. One day there won't be none. And when that time comes, you can find me at the lake with my pole. Cause if heaven was only around the corner, I'm pretty sure it'd be a nice cold lake. Everybody loves fishing, but no one jumps in it. It's too cold for me to swim today. Too afraid.
Okay, I like that. I like how he's comparing faith to the lake, and then he said everybody wants to fish, but it's too cold to jump in it. That's a good analogy, man.
To catch a cold, got better places to go. Despite what that old lake taught us, I just need some peace of mind and find myself some time to ease my way into that holy water. Holy water. Holy water.
Okay.
Yeah. We're too busy to lend a hand, too caught up to do a favor, too tired to say I love you, too anxious to say a prayer, too hungry to share a plate, too far away to help a neighbor. Tomorrow is never promised, today is sooner than later.
Oh, come on. I really like what he did right there with that prayer and share a plate verse too. Hold up. And I like the theme here, the rhyme scheme with the to this, to that, to this, to that. But that was a clever little rhyme. Let's hear that again.
Do a favor, too tired.
Whoops, I didn't go back far enough. My bad.
Yeah. We're too busy to lend a hand, too caught up to do a favor, too tired to say I love you, too anxious to say a prayer, too hungry to share a plate.
Too anxious to say a prayer, too hungry to share a plate. That was a great rhyme right there. Too anxious to say a prayer, too hungry to share a plate. I feel it. Good shit right there.
Need to lend a hand, too caught up to do a favor, too tired to say I love you, too anxious to say a prayer, too hungry to share a plate, too far away to help a neighbor. Tomorrow is never promised, today is sooner than later.
Too far away to help a neighbor, too far away to help somebody who's right next to you. Too hungry to share your food. I really like this right here because Well, I've been talking a lot. Let's listen to the song. I'll say it at the end.
Up to do a favor, too tired to say I love you, too anxious to say a prayer, too hungry to share a plate, too far away to help a neighbor. Tomorrow is never promised, today is sooner than later. Somebody tell me, why is it we help somebody, we film it? We're exploiting their struggles for some type of recognition, but behind closed doors your friends vent and you don't listen. It's got me puzzled, I need to know what's missing, I don't get it.
Yes, sir. Man, oh man, does that strike a chord with me right there.
We film it. Where they a prayer, too hungry to share a plate, too far away to help a neighbor. Tomorrow is never promised, today is sooner than later. Somebody tell me, why is it we help somebody, we film it? We're exploiting their struggles for some type of recognition.
Somebody tell me, yeah, we help somebody, we film it. We're exploiting their struggles to get recognition. But then our friend is right in our living room trying to speak to us, but we can't hear it. I mean, that's what he says in so many words here.
But behind closed doors, your friends vent and you don't listen. It's got me puzzled, I need to know what's missing, I don't get it.
It's got me puzzled, I need to know what's missing, I don't get it. Fuck, man. That's what I mean, dude. Introspective rap music, I respect it so much. Really like, what I was going to say earlier, I like how we started off this verse with we're too much, you know, with all the things that people should be doing, which basically what it boils down to is looking out for others and not just being focused on our fucking selves. I mean, that's the basis of everything that he just kind of went through in that list, right? And I like that because this song is an analogy for faith, right? So Ice Cold Lake is an analogy for faith, which gets unfortunately tied in with religion, which religion in my opinion, no offense, religion hijacked spirituality years ago and turned it into this thing where you don't focus on other people. You focus on other people in the way that, like, you got to go convert them to your religion. You got to proselytize, but you don't focus on other people and helping them without doing it for some kind of fucking clout. Just helping another human being for the sake of helping another human being. Like, that's what the church is supposed to be about. And I just like, he's not specifically talking about church and religion. He's just talking about faith, which you can interpret that however you want to interpret that in your life, right? But I just like the fact that in this song, he's talking about servicing of other people and that we're not doing enough of that as a race of human beings, which I absolutely 100% agree with.
Body, we film it. We're exploiting their struggles for some type of recognition. But behind closed doors, your friends vent and you don't listen. It's got me puzzled, I need to know what's missing, I don't get it. Man, faith is like ice cold water. If I try to push you in, you don't want to jump out. You gotta find your own reason to wanna ease your way in the shallows. The lake's there, you just gotta come down. Man, life is left and right. A cool breeze, wind in your back. Your bills paid, you're just here to take a win. Just know when that sun's up and life's hard and you're hotter than hell, you're more than welcome to come down and take a swim.
Come on, man.
If heaven was on,
bro, cause that's a beautiful analogy. That's a beautiful analogy, man. That's good job. That's very well written, man. Like, it's hard to take concepts that are so cliched and so that everybody has talked about for fucking years, like faith, and find a new way to give it an analogy that's fresh and poetic and beautiful like that. So this is fucking great, dude. This is a great song right here.
your bills paid, you're just here to take a win. Just know when that sun's up and life's hard and you're hotter than hell, you're more than welcome to come down and take a swim. If heaven was only around the corner, I'm pretty sure it'd be a nice cold lake. Everybody loves fishing, but no one jumps in it. It's too cold for me to swim today. Too afraid to catch a cold, got better places to go. Despite what that old lake taught us, I just need some peace of mind and find myself some time to ease my way into that holy water. Holy water. Holy water.
Some of that almost sounds like a banjo. I don't know my string instruments that well, but it's a very nice mix of the music. It's not too country, you know, if you know what I mean. No offense to you country fans.
Holy water. Holy water.
didn't have the hell to the gnaw. That was a really good analogy in that song, especially his last verses in there. That was really good. Greatly enjoyed that. It's great writing. I already went through, the rhyming in there that I really liked and enjoyed and why. So I don't really think there's anything I can add to that other than, I respect it. It was great music, and I think that that's going instantly on my playlist. What did you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments as well. I love introspective rap. In fact, if you like introspective rap like you just heard, I'd encourage you to check out the latest video I just dropped in my brand new Throwback Thursday series. I take a deep dive into some rap history, and we look at Scarface's The Wall, which is a very, very introspective and yet hardcore rap song from 32 years ago that if you thought this was interesting, you might find that interesting as well, especially if you like my deep dives into rap history. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, you guys. If you want to support the channel, best thing you can do is hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. See you on the next video, all right? Peace.